Hello. Ah, the sunshine. I'm loving it. Anyways, let's find a comfortable position. It can be like this. It can be, I like to call it the mermaid. One goes like this and the other one is open, or the other way around. Or like this. But right now we're going to be focusing on our upper body, and specifically we're going to ground our breath through the diaphragm, which is this beautiful belt that goes back, front, back. And it's the belt that allows us to take a deep inhale and a deep exhale, and that is what I am going to be looking at today. And basically I would like to unblock, release all this area. So whenever you're ready, we are going to be visualizing how that breath comes in and expands our belly button. There's a string in our belly button and it opens, and the same from the back. Let's have a couple of breaths there. Deep. Let's keep breathing in and out. Two more. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Or whatever goes. We're not here to do anything perfect. We're doing here things to be real. Again, inhale one last time. Nice. We're now going to try and deepen even more this inhale and exhale, so we can really feel that space in our bodies. And what is going to be happening is that we're going to be adding different moves to it. But those moves, I'm not going to tell you exactly how they are, but you are just going to trust your body, and whatever the body needs, that will happen. So we're going to go from one side to the other, like this. It's just a semicircle, and it can be here, but it can as well be up here. So it's just this notion forward. We inhale. And exhale. Really relax your neck. And again. The other side again, inhaling. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your jaw open. And one last time to the other side, inhaling. And out. One recovery breath. I must say today I am struggling to really have that deep inhale. So take it slowly on your own rhythm, on your own pace. And we're going to finish up by doing the same thing, this motion that we were going forward. We're going to do that, but from the back. So you come to the side, inhaling to one side. And exhale. The other side. Again, we can deepen that semicircle from the back, or we can stay here up. It's just a little bit. Or we can deepen and really go in. Inhale. And inhale. As you see, I didn't do exactly the thing that I explained, and that's why at the beginning I said do whatever your body feels. The exercise was going to go from one side, then exhale, inhale, exhale, but my body felt like while I'm exhaling it wants to move, so I let it. If I want to inhale and I want to exhale moving as well, that is welcome. And I think this exercise can be used at any point of the day, morning, afternoon, just right before bed. And it basically opens all the hip and top of the leg area where we hold so many insecurities. And when this has space, we actually feel better in our bodies. I would then go and move towards golden wings. This is how it looks. And the layer that we add is when we inhale, we visualize everything we want in our lives, everything that makes us happy, everything that we want to bring back to our bodies in terms of feelings, emotions, anything, dreams. And then we will exhale and our hands will go down, or whatever sound, and we will visualize everything we don't want and we don't need, everything that no longer serves us, anything that just doesn't feel right. And our bodies, trust me, they know the truth, and we should listen much more to our bodies. So let's inhale and hold it, and exhale. anything that doesn't serve us anymore. When we inhale, let's make sure that we are breathing at the same time as the movement. So we are syncing the movement and the tempo of the breath. So if we are breathing deep, let's breathe and let's move with that same tempo and that same intention. And let go. Sticking out the belly, sticking out that diaphragm. Let's go in and up, visualizing everything we want. Give a color to those beautiful, big, huge wings. A little moment to manifest. Hold it and exhale. Everything that has its expire date that no longer needs to live in your life, in your body, in your mind, in your relationships. Let's do one last time. Inhaling. Hold, intention up, wings up, and let go everything. Recovery breath. Recovery breath. And to soothe everything, as you are already maybe seeing, I'm going to the front, to the back. I'm swaying a little bit. And again, I'm syncing my breath to the movement. So inhale. It can be as well as swaying from one side to the other. Whichever swaying movement that feels good in ourselves. I am feeling like I am in a literal sway, where I'm at the top of the tree and I'm just swaying like the branches. I'm letting myself be moved by the breath as if it was the wind. As you see, it's an exercise that you can take on your own terms, in your own capabilities, and adapt it to what you need, to what your body's feeling. Yeah? So you can just be here. But it's all about connecting. Or you can be here. I am not planning. I am just following what I feel, what my body needs. The next inhale, let's find a comfortable position again, but to find a still position. So it can be here as well. Just connecting our crowns up to the ceiling, up to the skies, our shoulders aligned. our diaphragm, hips, everything aligned. And let's find that moment of intention. Intention to what your body is feeling. An intention of being grateful to our bodies, to our breath that we take for granted. We can place one hand on our chest and the other in our belly, and let's have 2 or 3 inhales and exhales, visualizing that intention, visualizing that gratefulness. We can visualize a color, a song, whatever we feel, whatever we need to honor, whatever our head is telling us and our body is asking for. And one last time, inhaling, creating space for that intentional message, emotion, thought, and being grateful to our bodies with the exhale. With this intention, what you can do is place and light a candle. Maybe observe it for a little bit, because all this space that has been created now is ready to receive, is ready to be honored, is ready to be taken care of, and it's basically ready for either the day or either the night, because this is to regulate our nervous system, this is to ground our breath, this is ground zero in terms of voice relaxation or even voice work. But we need to take as seriously our performance in our daily lives on stage as we take our recovery. And this is the example of how recovery looks like. It can be in the middle of the day, in between calls, in between meetings, in between places. It can be in the morning just before we start the day. And it can as well be part of our night ritual, with a cup of tea now, with some water, whatever it is that we need, whatever it is that our body is asking us for. Any sound is welcome. Any breath is welcome. Yes? Any movement. The only part that is important and key is the intention behind it, is the care behind it, is the gentleness behind it. This is a present for your body, for your mind, for your emotions to feel aligned and to feel welcome in itself, because they all live in the same place, right? And the breath is that wind that I was describing that moves us from one side to the other, like the branches. So let's honor that. Let's honor that we can be that wind that moves us, that releases us, that creates space for us. Thank you for listening and watching. Have a nice life.